Hello and welcome to Access You TV. My name is Michelle Edhouse and today I am out here in the Redwood Forest. Had the inspiration for what this video is to be about, and I asked the video, okay, so where would you like to be recorded? And I got in the forest. I was like, huh. And it's so fitting that this video desired to be created here, because what I'd like to talk to you today about is kindness. And how many of you have actually acknowledged how kind you be? And everything that doesn't allow you to perceive, know, be, and receive that, will you destroy and uncreate it, please? Right and wrong, good and bad, pod and pock, all nine, boys, shorts, and beyonds. I have done a telecall and I've had 2 clients today, but all have had to do with kindness. Kindness to you, kindness to your body, kindness within relationships. They all open up a space where people have not been willing to acknowledge just how kind they be. Now, some people have been told time and time again that they're not being kind, when actually they were. Are you one of those people? Are you one of the people that were being exactly what was required for that person to perceive, know, be, and receive what was required in that 10 seconds, and they turned around and told you you weren't being kind, and then you bought that as true? What if you were being the kindest by being what you were being in that 10 seconds? And everything that doesn't allow you to perceive, know, be, and receive that, will you destroy and uncreate it? Right and wrong, good and bad, pod and pock, all nine, boys, shorts, and beyonds. And everywhere you've bought from anyone that you're not kind, will you destroy and uncreate that, please? And return it all to sender with consciousness attached. Right and wrong, good and bad, pod and pock, all nine, boys, shorts, and beyonds. Hello, little fern. So I get the reason why this video asked to be in the forest. Was out in nature tends to be where most people are actually willing to be totally present, totally aware, and totally in allowance of everything. Like, how many people do you know that go out into the forest and come back feeling just so much more ease and joy and glory in their body and being? And is it that they've been willing to receive the kindness, the caring of the plants and the planet with absolutely no judgment? And how many of them actually, how many of you actually perceive you when you're with nature? The kindness and caring you be, and haven't been willing to acknowledge. Would you be willing to acknowledge it now, please? And everything that doesn't allow that, will you destroy and uncreate it all, please? Good and bad, right and wrong, pock and pot, all nine, boys, shorts, and beyonds. So what if you, being you, was the kindest, most caring thing you could ever be? And everything that you've bought from anyone else that says otherwise, would you be willing to recognize that they were just not willing to be them? Or they were not willing to receive the kindness you be? Maybe they'd had it beaten out of them as a child. Maybe they had bought from too many other people that what kindness actually was, when it wasn't that. So everywhere you've misidentified and misapplied what kindness is, will you destroy and uncreate that, please? Thank you, right and wrong, good and bad, pod and pock, all nine, boys, shorts, and beyonds. And everywhere you've misidentified and misapplied what kindness isn't, Will you destroy and uncreate that, please? Right and wrong, good and bad, pod and pock, all 9, boys, shorts and beyonds. So what if you being you was the kindness that the planet requires? Are you willing to step up and be the kindness you truly be? And would you also be willing to acknowledge that sometimes being kind is actually being firm, telling people to F off, telling somebody to get a life? It doesn't have to be a doormat. It's not always a sweet, lovely, kind, caring voice. It can be a firm kindness. So thanks for joining me here at Access UTV. And what else is possible when you acknowledge the level of kindness you truly be? Cheers. Bye.